Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. This is part of the Little Wars tourney, so very narrow battlefields, 600-point armies. I am fielding the Jewish Revolt. In this match, my opponent, Kronenblatt, is fielding the Volga Bulgars. So, let's see. Armored Noble Lancers, which I really have absolutely no answer to in the open. Lots of horse archers, irregular foot, massed archers, and light archers. Alright, so it's not very honorable, but we are going to hide. We're going to hide. That's what we've got to do. And we're going to bring anyone that can shoot a bow or sling a stone. Suppose I could also make a little stronghold over here. Risks getting isolated, of course. 237 points remaining. Irregular foot should be fine for holding this area. Might want to rely more on zealots, even though the impact foot is wasted, just because I don't know what good numbers are going to do me here, but as I say that, I am finding places to put them. Alright, we'll grab 2 units of zealots in reserve. Yeah, we cannot fight a cavalry army in this. It's just not happening, not against lancers. Even though I would love to be able to run over here and hold this area, but that's not room for the whole army. 2 more commanders. Okay. Not the most honorable, but maybe we'll re-roll the map. We'll see. Right then, let's see his force comp deployment. It's a bunch of cavalry. Lancers and 7 units of horse archers. Interesting. I am tempted to make the push for that, but I don't think I'd make it. So let's let him come into range and then engage in a shooting match. I should be able to win any shooting match with my lights. I don't know if I'll be able to win it so decisively as to be able to easily attack. It might draw out as he closes in, gets repulsed, and then runs or evades, and I don't have any cavalry with which to catch him. So for now, let's see, turn and get you in the rough. Some minor adjustments here. Okay. Next turn. Okay. I think that's probably all I need to do. Next turn. Okay, let's compact our line here, get the zealots in reserve, shield their bodies with the more expendable irregular foot. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to exchange missiles and then draw out. That's my prediction. Next turn. Alright, once again, shuffle around. Get back. It's a bit crammed together, but nothing much we can do about that. Next turn. Okay, let's withdraw a little bit. Then what? Probably need... There we go. Let's see if he approaches. Next turn. Right, he's getting into position to put down maximum firepower. Just like I'm trying to do. Onward. Next turn. It begins. How many disruptions do we suffer in the first round of shooting? Held firm so far. Good. Let's engage in some harassment then. Try to force a reaction. Okay, and we shoot back, of course. Nice. Okay, so we're winning the firefight thus far. Next turn, halting just before the follow-up charge, he says. What does that mean? Ah, halting to shoot. Yeah. Very good. Now that is interesting. Does he? No, very good. I thought he would pursue into our evaded troops. Okay, well, let's keep being annoying. The Lancers. Good. They're disrupted, and now we'll threaten. But I also don't want to get too far from support, so I want the infantry to move up as one. Here, charging isn't a great idea, but they're stuck in our zone of control now, and we can just merrily shoot away. You can also lock in this unit. You couldn't see my zealots here before because they're in the built-up area. We can't move, so I guess we're going to keep shooting. Hold firm. Let's keep on moving to the cover of the rough ground. And what? Shoot at the Lancers? I think I need to finish establishing fire superiority. Held firm and held firm. To move around slowly. Any missile troops left or just infantry? Just infantry, and I am content to let the rest of our foot just sit still for the moment. Next turn, I just heard a rally horn on one of his lights. Okay. You evade, that's fine. Let's start getting dangerous. Oh yeah. Ah, too bad. Ah, too bad again. It's getting dangerous for our lights. It's okay, let's lock in these light horse. Shuffle over here and see what we can do to help. It's a frag. Let's go for the break. Do it again. Oh no. Oh, that's too bad. We won't be able to catch them, unfortunately, but at least they'll be out of the way for a while. Held firm again. Let's threaten an assault there. Here. Do we dare? It's not the best idea, unfortunately, because we can't get support in easily. Alright, occupy that rough ground, that's fine. Let's try and just ignore the whole situation with the lights. Okay, it's a decent start, but unfortunately, I suspect this unit's going to rally. It's generaled up and not insanely tore up. So this unit's just going to be able to get away and rally, sadly. Nothing I can do about that, but I can try to push the momentum I've gained here to try to surround these Lancers and bog them down in a melee. It's my chance to win before these guys rally and return. Next turn. So we did fine there because of the enclosure giving us protection. Oop. Held firm, and then they break, I assume, and then how far? Oh. Interesting. Okay, so let's make it into this enclosure and keep harassing his cavalry. Get ready to flank charge. Can we hold out? Probably. Good. So that's the protected plus 100 for the enclosure. This is a flank charge because the enclosure is only protected infantry, not cavalry. Give these light horses a shove. Okay, we might take a bad charge here, but it happens. Move on in pursuit. There we go. More missile fire. Held firm. Good. Okay, Cronenblatt says, please remind me for next time to be more defensive with my horse archer armies, although highly educational and useful experience this. Yeah, and I'm not sure what would have happened had he just like hung out back here if I would have come out to fight or drawn it out. I probably would have just come out to fight. I'm not sure how that would have turned out. The irregular foot are definitely pretty bad, and the zealots are good, but also only lightly protected against arrows. But I do have a pretty respectable swarm of lights. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to... Well, what happens if I do that? And they get away. I guess that's to be expected. Let's work on breaking this fragged unit. And of course this pursuit is looking like it could get out of hand, but I really want to press the advantage against this fragged cavalry unit. Okay. Join the pursuit. Crash into the flank. Held firm. Surprised that didn't go well. Might still lose these archers then. Nope. Wheel. Okay, so now he's going to have to play for the draw, which is possible. Next turn. Yeah, called that. So I still think we're headed towards a draw. Well, I'll shove off some of these horse archers for the moment. Oh! Okay. That works for me. Yeah, unfortunately, as you can see, we're getting low on ammo for most of our units. Finally. Okay. So basically now he's going to run away and I'm going to fail to catch him because, you know, they're on horses and we're just trotting after them. Next turn. We're both going to start running low on arrows and slingshot soon. Shove them off. Damn, I was hoping they would evade into charge range. No such luck. I have some ammo left on these units because they were too busy meleeing to run out of ammo. If we charge you, then do we? No. We'll need to be a bit circumspect here. Can't get caught up in melees, we can't win, unfortunately. So, yeah, I think we'll just be herding him across the map until 10 turns run down. Next turn. Not sure what we do then. Well, might as well get a few more shots off. Well, I guess next up we hop to this rough, then we hop to this terrain. But unless we can find a way, it might be necessary. Well, no, I don't think we can corner him no matter what, I think. We just don't have the necessary mobility. Okay. Next turn, another rally on his cavalry, this time behind me, which is a bit awkward. Okay. So, turn around some zealots and ship these two back. And one of these back as well. Okay. Yeah, that looks like a draw to me. Next turn. Can't quite get a shot in there either. Well, on the bright side, most of his mounted archers are also low on ammo. Alright. Next turn, another rally for him. Another rally. Get shot at a bit, but it's really no big deal. I mean, at this point, neither of us can really do anything to the other. Low ammo light troops. Block them in and try and block them in. Actually, I don't think he'll be able to go that way. We'll have to go that way, so we should be fine. Okay, well, we'll get one more unit broken, but it won't matter in 6 turns. Next turn, I hear another rally horn. That frag unit. I wonder how close I am to an auto break with these archers. This would drop me to 121 men, so we can sit here and duke it out for a little bit. Okay. They have to be close to auto break, right? There we go. Now turn you around and push forward. Just this unit of irregulars, they can sit there. Yeah, nothing much to do. Next turn. think we're still safe from auto break. Occupy this corner, and what? At least attempt to cut them off. Alright, 4 turns remaining. Next turn, another rally here. I think it'll make much difference in how the battle goes. We'll evade that, no problem. Yeah, shove him off. Off. Not quite off again, but we did cut off the advance, which is good. Let's take the risk of being caught, just so we can get off a little bit more shooting. There. Okay. 3 turns remaining. Next turn, another rally, this time on that unit of horse archers. Disruption is conceivable with enough low ammo units shooting. Oh. Evade, hopefully to safety. Yep. Same thing there. Okay, if we move here, we should be able to block a fallback. Then they should turn to face, being cavalry, being charged by infantry, and a frag. Block the charge, and whittle them down. Do some more whittling down. This unit has ammo still, very nice. Good. More skirmishers over there then. At least we can break a couple units and get them close to the 40 before the end for our dignity's sake. They'll evade here because we have another unit available. We'll just keep hurting them. And we're not going to catch these units, but we're going to prevent them from getting back behind where we are engaging. Suppose here I can keep hurting. Okay. Interesting. Can I break 2 units in 2 turns? That's possible. Next turn. Oh, damn. That'll make it probably impossible to shoot these guys up and break them, because they'll be pursuing, thus suffer fewer casualties from shooting. Could get rear charge, but it shouldn't be a huge deal. This is problematic though. Now they're pursuing and we have 1 turn left. We might have to try our best to auto break them anyway. With low ammo and 50% shooting, it's not going to be very likely, I think. Now, yeah, that 1 evasion roll alone may have cost us a chance to win this one. Could fall back. That way we might have a chance to charge them in the flank because they run past, maybe? Because we do have 1 more turn to work with. Next, and I'm guessing the last turn. Lucky for me that it's the last turn. Okay, well we need to try to force auto brake on this unit, even if it's shooting at pursuers with low ammo missile units. Then we charge and hope we inflict enough losses to break them. Oh! So, that's game. Go through the motions. I guess I should have done that for whatever it's worth. Nice. Okay, and the end. He didn't try the charge there because of the flanking unit and the enclosure in between. Okay, so it gives us a little prompt because the engine is hard-coded to pick a winner, unless it's an even score exactly, but really, by commonly understood tournament rules, including the Little Wars tourney, this is a draw because I didn't actually break his army. If I'd had 1 more turn, I think maybe this break would have done it. Maybe not, though. So it's an honorable draw. He came out to fight, then extracted himself from a difficult situation amidst these enclosures and rough ground, and then I just could not really catch him on foot. So, well done. What he did after the initial bounce off here was definitely the right call. No dishonor in it. That's why he's using a cavalry army, or at least that's the strength of a cavalry army. You lose, you get out before you get completely destroyed. So, well done on the draw. Good game, and till next time.